If you have investment planning, wealth management, tax planning, regulatory and compliance management, inheritance or succession planning in your mind, then one can think of planning and structuring a family office. Hello, my name is CA Rohit, and today I will talk on what is your family office and how to structure a family office in India and in Gift City. But before I move ahead, I need to explain the term family and family office there. After the term family has been defined under the Companies Act under the definition relative, whereas the term family and family office has been defined under fund management entity regulations issued by International Financial Services Authority. Going forward, I will refer as Gift City. The term relative under the Companies Act means husband and wife, father, mother, son and son's wife, daughter and daughter's husband, brother and sister. Now here is the twist. It includes also stepfather, stepmother, stepbrother and stepsister also. The term family also includes the members of a Hindu undivided family. So all or some of these members can come together within India and form an entity like a company, limited liability partnership, trust or any other structure and manage the family office to carry out commercial or wealth management activities. Next is the term family is defined by International Financial Services Authority. Single family includes a group of individuals who are the lineal descendants of a common ancestor and includes their spouses, including widows and widowers, whether remarried or not, and children, this including stepchildren, adopted children or children born before marriages. Next, it also includes entities such as sole proprietorship firm, partnership firm, company, limited liability partnership, trust or a body corporate, in which an individual or a group of individuals of a single family exercises control and directly or indirectly hold substantial economic interest. Now, these members can come together to form a family office in the Gift City. What are the advantages of setting up of a family office in Gift City? And family office which is already set up in India can think of setting up a branch or establishing an entity like Family Investment Fund within the Gift City. I will spell out the benefits of incorporating in Gift City, but I will restrict my conversation only towards Family Investment Fund. I will speak on the other activities in other video. Family Investment Fund means a fund that does pooling money only from a single family under one or more investment vehicles set up in Gift City. Now, let me explain this. First of all, there should be pooling money only from a single family. Secondly, the legal form of the fund management entity, that is the investment vehicle to be set up in Gift City, may be in the form of a company or trust, that is only in the form of contributory trust or limited liability partnership set up within the Gift City. Investment planning. The investment can be active and passive investments. A family investment fund may invest money only in the following instruments or entities in Gift City or foreign jurisdictions. Thus, the family office set up in Gift City cannot make investment in rest of India. Now, where can this family office make investments? Unlisted securities. Securities listed or to be listed or traded on stock exchanges. Money market instruments. Debt securities, securitized debt instruments, which are either asset-backed or mortgage-backed securities, units of investment schemes. Derivatives including commodity derivatives, limited, liability partnerships, physical assets such as real estate, bullion, art, etc. or such other securities or financial product or assets or instruments as specified by the authority. Now, this needs an elaboration. An Indian family office set up in Gift City as a fund management entity can invest in unlisted securities within the Gift City or unlisted securities outside India. There are two stock exchanges that are set up in the Gift City, and they are India, INES and NSIX. The family office can invest in securities that are listed or proposed to be listed in these stock exchanges. The family office can also invest in securities issued by banks securitization companies, units of mutual funds issued in GIFT City. The family office incorporated as a fund management entity has an advantage of trading or hedging in derivatives, whether issued by the exchange or over the counter. Next, and very important, is that family office in GIFT City can enter into a limited liability partnership. This limited liability partnership firm can have the advantage of raising funds, investing, and for family offices who have plans to expand for their business. They can plan and form multiple family offices. And family office has an added advantage to invest in physical assets. This can be helpful to avoid the regulatory hurdles. The family office can also invest in other securities or financial product or assets or instruments as specified by the authority. Within the GIFT City, I will be making a video on other securities or financial product or assets or instruments, also on how to structure and limited liability partnership family office going forward. Can a family office set up in GIFT City borrow funds? The answer is yes. A family investment fund has an advantage that it may borrow funds and engage in leveraging activities as per their risk management policy. These funds can be utilized for making investments within the GIFT City or outside India. For example, for working capital or capex or acquisitions of assets or for other acquisition activities. Wealth management, this is a core service involving investing family wealth, strategic borrowing, making cash work harder, and planning for wealth transfer. This can include building long-term investment portfolios with diverse assets like equities, fixed income, direct private investments, commercial properties, and sophisticated trading strategies. They also assist with efficient borrowing for various needs and ensuring cash is accessible and working effectively. And family office established in the GIFT City can very well take up the activity of wealth management. Tax planning. In tax planning, one has to deal with all direct and indirect taxes. Also, there can be tax breaks or exemptions for certain sectors, industry or activity. Now, these exemptions can be for a limited period of time and also on the government policy. The typical benefits of establishing an Indian family office in GIFT City can be like goods and services. Tax is 0%. On specified securities transferred on recognized stock exchanges in GIFT City, minimum alternate tax provision not applicable for companies opting for concessional tax rate under section 115 BAI of the Income Tax Act 1961, and for other GIFT City companies concessional rate of minimum alternate tax applicable at 9%. Stamp duty is 0%. Securities transaction tax and commodities transaction tax are 0%. And lastly, there is no capital gains tax. In addition, the investments can be made in only permitted foreign currencies other than Indian rupees. So the risk of currency fluctuations is mitigated. Next big concern is of regulatory and compliance management. An Indian family office will have to deal with only one regulator, and that is the International Financial Services Centers Authority. Thus, dealing with the following regulators like Reserve Bank of India, Securities and Exchange Board of India, Pension Fund Regulatory Authority and Insurance Regulator in India is not required. The second question is on how to structure up family office. The family office may have wide range of objectives, like it may have just a simple intention to make investments and preserve the investments there after pass the investments via inheritance or succession. A family office may intend to form a growth oriented organization where in it makes agreements for joint operations or enter into joint ventures or acquire other entities. Also, a family office can be set up with an intention for tax planning or in an area where there are minimal regulatory compliance or with the intention of borrowing or lending money. But I will elaborate on the borrowing and lending activity in future in detail. Therefore, I will say that a family office structure will depend on the purpose that the office intends to serve. Inheritance, family offices play an important role beyond wealth management, focusing on upholding family continuity and unity. Setting up of a family office in Gift City can help define family values and mission. Prepare the next generation as responsible wealth owners. Succession planning is a strategic process where an organization identifies and develops internal employees to fill key leadership or critical positions in the future. The goal is to ensure a pipeline of skilled, qualified candidates are ready for important roles when vacancies occur due to retirement, resignation, or unexpected departures. And family office setup within the Gift City can very well achieve this goal. Thus, from the strategic vision, the world of fund management is highly structured at Gift City, also making it a cornerstone of the global financial system. Okay, so I will stop here for today. I will prepare more videos on more activities within the Gift City going forward. For any clarity, you can connect with me. Thank you.